terrible at all this technology and all that. I can't play video games. I don't have, like, an iPhone. Give us a cheer if you've got an iPhone. Yeah, most of you. I don't have an iPhone, primarily because I'm not a child who needs to be constantly entertained every 3.5 seconds of every single day. Oh, my God, I'm getting so sick of looking up at the person I'm having a conversation with, only to see them sitting there going, yeah, yeah, it's cool, yeah. What's it? What are you doing? I'm playing Fruit Ninja. You're doing what? I'm playing Fruit Ninja, yeah? You chop up bits of fruit with your finger. That's also a samurai sword. You're 35 years old! You see people coming home from work and they get on the train and they realise that they've left their iPhone in the office and they start panicking, going, oh my God, I haven't looked at digital images or moving colour for almost 10 minutes. What am I going to do? I haven't got an iPod, I can't even listen to music. What am I going to do? Someone hands them an iPhone, they're like, oh, thank God. Thank you. Yes. This is okay now. This is okay. Look, I'm stroking it. I can... Oh, yes. I can shoot fat pigeons at a wall using a slingshot. I'm safe. I'm safe now. I had to get a computer. I had to get the laptop. Got one of them. Yeah, I got one of them. I got the Apple bullshit one. That one. The Apple something or other. You know, I can't use that either. I didn't even realise this because it's a whole different language of buttons and I didn't realise that I had it on the lowest brightness setting for 2.5 years. I had no idea. I used to drag the thing closer to my lamp because I couldn't see the screen. It took someone else to log into my computer and go, mate, what are you doing? Boop, boop, boop. I was like, oh, wow! I can see! How have you done this? F10. F10! I'm rubbish with the technology and stuff, and I'm a bit of a contrarian. Like I don't go out a lot, and I sort of sit about, and then I do stand up, obviously, for a bit of a laugh. And it's weird because when you start doing stand up, stuff like this happens. You know, telly stuff. People try and get you on the telly, and it's daunting because I can do this, but I can't do other stuff. I'm not a trained actor. I haven't been to drama school, and I get put up for these castings and stuff. You know what I mean? Like. I had to go up to one recently, which was a casting for an American miniseries made by the people that make The Wire about US Marshals. You know what I mean? Like fugitive Tommy Lee Jones US Marshals. I mean, are you kidding me? I look like a 14-year-old hedgehog. Not a downhill Bayou Texan lawman. Who are they kidding? Like, I can't do this. I was reading for a character called Jason Maine. Jason Maine. That fits in with a theory I've got, actually, about how you get a cool name. It's based on the American football system, where you have a first name that begins with J, right, and a last name that is a US state. Instant cool name, right? Think about it. Joe Montana. Yeah? Johnny Utah. Jake Dakota. It's not foolproof, as I discovered with Jeremy Maryland. But it almost works. And I humiliate myself in these, absolutely humiliate myself. I went to one this year, right, and I'm quite ashamed to admit this to you good people, because you look quite interesting and sort of switched on and, you know, a bit with it, and I'm ashamed. They lied to me. The people that got me in, they lied to me, but they duped me into doing it. They flattered me. I'm really ashamed to admit it. I went to a casting for T4. Oh no, listen to the groans. I'm sorry, I didn't know. They flattered me, they told me that they were interested. They said, oh, they've seen you do stand-up, they want to have a look at you. That wasn't what happened at all. That wasn't what happened at all. I went into this place. You've never seen such a parade of uber trendies in your entire life. It looked like a bomb had gone off in Urban Outfitters. And the detritus had just ended up in this office, and they're all just sitting there in their perfect outfits, staring at plasma screens showing images of Rick Edwards' smug face in a series of different coloured lumberjack shirts. They're all just going, oh, I want to be like you, look at you, Rick Edwards. And I'm just standing there going, this is a bit weird, I don't want to do this. And then this odious little twonk called Charlie comes out in a flat cap, indoors, just starts going, hi, I'm Charlie, I'm the producer. Yeah, it's great. Can we have Jimmy first? Yeah, Jimmy. And I sort of followed him into this weird little room, and he's standing there, and there's a camera there. He stands behind the camera, and he goes, OK, great, you're a stand-up. That's awesome. What I'm going to do first, mate, is I'm going to give you 30 seconds for you to tell me about your style. And then he got the camera and sort of panned it up and down my body. It was horrible. I'm like, oh, what are you doing? Don't do that. That's disgusting. I'll tell you about my style. You're never going to get me in a lumberjack shirt with the top button done up because I didn't go to a special school. You're never going to get me in a pair of skinny jeans either because I don't see why I should have to look like some sort of Victorian rapist in order to be trendy. I'm not going to wear deck shoes and pedal pushers with no socks because I'm not a Parisian harbour master. Deck shoes? Are you kidding me? When did that come back into fashion? And finally, Charlie, I'm not going to walk around in an ironic old-fashioned pair of gentleman's brogues purchased from a charity shop and then clip-clop about in them going, oh, they've fallen off, how random. It's not random, you haven't put any laces in them. Charlie's like, OK, yeah, OK, all right, bit weird. What I'll do now, mate, is I'll give you 60 seconds, right? 60 seconds, and you can tell me why you should be the next T4 presenter. Go. I lost it by then. I just lost it. I don't think I should, actually. I think you should. Look at the state of you. I've got no interest, mate. I've got absolutely no interest. I dreamt a little bit higher, to be perfectly honest. I've got no interest in sitting on a neon sofa interviewing Luke from the Kooks from behind my asymmetrical fringe. Oh, hi, welcome to T4. Yeah, great. This week we've got, oh, yeah, Luke from the Kooks, yeah. Luke from the Kooks is here. That's amazing. Luke, you're amazing, aren't you? Look how amazing you are. And you've got a new album out, which is amazing, and you've done a video, which is amazing. You're just amazing, aren't you? Tell us about it. Tell us about it. Oh, yeah. Well, the new album is really good. I heard it. And the video is amazing. No one's ever done it before. It's us in a nondescript European city riding mopeds in the rain in black and white. Wow, that's amazing. I've never seen that before. You know, wouldn't it be nice once if just one of them just was suddenly struck with this piercing moment of clarity and they just turned to them and just went, you know what, you're not actually that amazing, you're just fine, you know, and I'm not that amazing either. Do you know what we are? We are both essentially just products of the same factory outlet that acts like a magic lantern hurling shit at the faces of teenagers every single Sunday. We're going to go to a break now, where I'm going to take enough Valium to get me through a forthcoming interview with Scouting for Girls. Anyway, I haven't heard back, so... ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure. My name's Jimmy. Take care. Thank you. Good night.